Hi everyone, welcome to
Love in Life.
My name is Victoria, this is my wife
Regina.
and this is our sunny boy.
Thank you all to subscribe my channel, thank you did.
And please subscribe to our vlogging channel. We're in Hawaii now, having the most amazing experiences ever, so you can check it out. The links are in the description box below. And today we're having really exquisite lunch for us. And this is duck legs that I prepared at home.
Not from TNT.
Not from TNT. And this is toast with onion jam, onion and
Caramelized
almond plums. It's those are plums from my alcohol, so it's like winey and amazing, and from my cordial that I made. So this is something very special, very sweet. So this is together will be amazing. Smell it. So yeah, now we're going to eat this. This is for you. Which one?
I don't care.
You have your name on it.
I don't know.
This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Smell it.
There's too many squishes.
There is too many squishes.
There are
true.
too many squishes.
Let's take the squishes out. Ariel, actually here the squishes are not too much of the squishes. Quite.
Can I have a towel, please?
Of course, sweetie. And can I have, please, knife?
No, don't. You dare drip. Duck.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and you sit closer, sweetie pie.
No, I know, it just was dripping. I didn't want duck on my
you're
clothes.
right.
I don't want duck everywhere.
No, we don't.
Oh no.
Duck
we don't.
juices.
So yeah. So this is very exquisite.
God.
It's not everyday food for sure.
Yummy.
But sometimes this food is, you see how beautiful it is? This is caramelized onion and just amazing. You can dip your duck with this. And it's really...
It doesn't taste like duck at all. The skin doesn't.
Skin doesn't, but...
It tastes like a dish I tried before, but I completely forgot the name.
Totally, and it's very mild flavored
It smells like duck though. From the name.
of the duck.
Oh well.
What do you want, sweetie pie?
Towel.
Wait.
Oh,
I can't talk.
you're welcome.
Thanks.
Oh, where did the other one go? Oh,
This is the spice that I put here, but on top it's for me and Regina. We love it very mild, and it will be very good with this one. With the deep, you see, with the caramelized onion.
There's so much that I don't know what's squishy and what's not. Can you help with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Some looks like squishy meat or other.
yeah. Ariel can eat many things, just not the squishes.
Yeah. I don't like them.
I love squishes.
Have them.
I am having them.
Regina, you need to dip your duck into
I'm
this
getting
one.
there.
It's something special.
There's the skin.
I really like the toast.
You really
Removing-
like the toast?
Removing
need-
squishes is a challenging task.
Oh yeah.
There you go. This is the meat.
Oh yeah.
This is the squishes.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I was cutting my duck, and it requires a little bit of a persistence and effort. Oh, for sure.
Do you eat the bird with the...
I don't know. I thought it's convenient to cut. I never eat the bird with a knife. I don't know. Today it just seemed to be.
Yeah, I know. I don't know
workout.
why.
I don't know. It just seemed to work out today for me.
No, on duck you always use the knife if you can. If you
You
don't
think
have a
so?
knife, then you use them.
I have no idea.
Your hands.
I have no
No,
idea.
every time I remember when we were at home, you always brought a knife with you.
Maybe,
And you
but
use
that
it
doesn't mean
quite a
that
few
it's true what we're doing, because we have
With
no
duck.
idea.
I remember.
Doesn't mean that we did it right. That's what Mommy's trying to say.
Oh.
I think the rest you can eat from
The rest
the
you
bone.
can eat from the bone. I think there's really no. Maybe
Almost
just a little
no.
bit here.
Regina, try the duck with this one.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. There we go. My
Thanks.
squishes. You're welcome, sweetie pie.
What? We have more of this.
Did I say something?
No, you look at me, so
Yeah,
I ask you
I
what.
did look
red.
at you.
Like,
No.
you
What?
did. You did. Like very lightly.
You had this noise that ask what?
Oh, maybe it's my burned finger. I burned the finger today, and it hurts.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So it could be that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you saying something? Because
Yeah, it sounds like you say something, so I'm asking ask what.
You know what? I have
like
no
you were
idea.
angry or something? Because, yeah. That was weird.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I need to watch what I did. I have no idea.
I can show you later.
That cake doesn't take
Like a
similar
duck.
to Haitian duck. Underway. The underway tastes completely different. So
I wanted it more milder than the duck that we buy. I want it to be, you know, homemade, and it will be different.
the thing is I like about like the chicken from Costco and thing, that the flavor goes all the way through. With homemade, it's harder to do this.
It's not harder. You can. I wanted it very mild.
I need a bit of salt for this because
Yeah.
yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome, sweetie.
What do you think about this one?
It's amazing. Actually, because this one is salty, I don't need to add any salt.
I know.
But if I wouldn't eat this, I'll definitely add salt
To what?
to the duck.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Duck is so good.
I know.
And this one, whew,
Yeah. It was your idea.
The first time I'm actually using the fork as well.
not exactly. My idea was to make a dip from caramelized onions.
She wouldn't just.
I didn't actually think about plums. I just thought, oh, it will be cool, like for the duck, you know, like
Caramelized onion.
caramelized onions. I can put a little piece of toast and stuff that you eat with the duck, which is pretty, you know, cool.
But I wouldn't go plain, you know. It's not in my DNA.
If I had butter on this, I would make this perfect.
You want butter?
You want butter?
You can go get some butter.
Sure.
Go get butter and a knife.
I just think I thought of it earlier, but then I thought, nah, it won't. The toast won't be good. This will be regular toast, but for some reason I really like it.
The butter is on the top shelf, sweetie pie.
Yeah, I
And
know.
the knife.
I'll get butter knife.
It's wonderful. Isn't it?
There it is.
Yeah.
Now where's
I don't want to talk. Fortune. Just going to enjoy.
It happens.
right
It
here?
happens.
La, 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 la. A little butter knife with a little
With a huge butter.
butter.
Here's butter.
Yeah.
You want me to put some butter on your toast?
Yeah. Thank you.
Unfortunately, we didn't take the butter
Butter
from
as
the
usual.
fridge, as usual.
She's the best.
She's the bestest.
So that's kind
And
of.
you too. You guys started using bestest, and I stopped using
And
it.
you stop doing it.
You are the best.
We're all the best.
So because we didn't take it, it's a little bit hard to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the butter off.
That's a little bit.
Well, it is pretty hard.
It's pretty hard.
Just a little hard.
More?
Uh-huh. Here's your best.
You enjoying the duck?
A lot.
Yeah, this one you can eat just from the bone.
How are you?
I think we nailed it.
Not
I nailed. I nailed the
flavor.
flavors.
Do you want another one?
Sure.
Do you want this one?
You know, the duck that my duck and goose that my grandmother made. She made it with apples and prunes. These were dominant flavor for East European
That.
ducks and geese. Yeah.
Oh, apples are nice, but the
And
prunes.
make it all the difference. I know that a lot of time, like in North America, the prunes treated as underdog or
I know people don't like prunes.
like prunes and Oh my god. In East Europe, they use a lot of prunes in the savory foods as well in salads, as well as like in chocolate.
No, it's like
Thank you.
what countries like sarnies and what doesn't. It's kind of like that. Where
It's like
other
it's like
country-
Asian. If you go to Asian ducks and meats and etc., they will use a lot of star anise, especially Chinese one.
Like the USA, and they eat fresh plums and prunes, but they don't really cook.
No one eats prunes.
Prune
No one eats prunes.
People don't eat prunes.
No, they don't
No,
use they don't use them in salads and etc.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
used to, and not in chocolate.
Oh, you know, I love, you know which candy I want we didn't have for a while? The whole
Prune.
dried prune. Well, prune is dry.
Covered
with chocolate. Love it one.
Actually, prune. Why we love the prune? It's smoked. It's not just dried. It's smoked in the fire, and you have this smokiness that goes so well with the duck and.
Oh, how much I
welcome.
love that prune and chocolate.
You know what I mean?
And my grandma used to make this recipe. She would we need to actually make it one. Just a lot of labor intense. Remember, you tried. It was a prune
So you made
stuffed
it
with yeah, long time ago. Maybe that's when we come back from Hawaii. Maybe that's one of the things we'll do for the Muk-bang. We love that one. It's a stuffed prune with the walnut, but the dressing on top was like a sour cream with sugar, so it was very tasty. I used to love
was
them.
It actually
amazing,
sounds
that
kind of weird.
I know it sounds like a weird
Then you cut the prune
combination.
and you remove the pit and put
No.
the walnut inside.
Like it doesn't sound so weird. I'm just afraid it might be a bit too sweet for me.
It's not sweet at all because the prunes are not really sweet.
No.
The prunes are actually quite say like they have definitely sweetness.
But they're not a lot. They're not a lot.
But
of
they're not a
sweetness
lot
to
of
them.
sweetness
That's
to
why you
them.
can put them, have them in chocolate and stuff, like
Yeah.
covered with chocolate.
It's like amazing. So if you are from East Europe, I bet you know this chocolate covered prunes.
I
We
love
actually
them.
need to buy those. And they considered weird
I love them.
food for some,
Ooh, I love those.
but for us,
We need to go to the store.
yeah, it's usually European delis will carry those. Ukrainian, Polish. I think.
Nice catch.
I was a bit of catching since
I totally
a
love
while
those.
ago.
Which?
I genuinely like dried prunes.
Yeah,
Can
so
just eat it
duck
when they are-
actually really good with duck and rabbit actually very good with dry prunes. And apples.
I like apples, but definitely prunes for me were the biggest.
I always remember
No
as a
deal.
child I really loved them. I'm not sure if I loved the duck itself or goose, but I really loved the inside apples. I was usually the first to get the stuffing of the apples.
I'm just enjoying myself.
It's awesome.
I'm eating a bit slowly, but
That's okay.
The spices that I used with this one.
These are a lot of squishy.
Oh yeah,
Just remove it.
remove it.
No, I mean a lot.
Yeah,
But
'cause-
all that.
oh, okay, I'll have it. Oh, squishy. But I think this part is less squishy.
Can I? Please.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
I love the bones that are completely different than chicken.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, those are squishy.
anatomically structured, it's different.
Who, the duck?
They would look more like human.
There.
Yeah, no, you can see that he loves anatomy.
There you go. There you go. Just eat this from the bone. And this one I'll take the squishy part off. Yeah, you did human anatomy and physiology, so.
Yeah. Last year he did it.
Oh yeah, but they did review recently.
Yeah.
What was the comment about registered nurses and I was better with names?
We did on our vlogging channel. We did actually. He did. He was reading his presentation that he took.
Small one. Not small?
I think so. He took to teacher the presentation, and one of the subscribers wrote a comment that she's a nursing student and that Ariel did better than the other nursings because he knew not just read from the PowerPoint presentation. He already he explained it as well. So yeah.
Yeah, the beauty of homeschooling, right?
Oh yeah.
You can
And
go
I got all the time in the world.
you go as deep as you want,
And the beauty, yeah,
and any direction you wanna go.
you wanna go. It's the wonderful thing because
So,
now he's doing a project about build your country. So the map he's building where?
Word, PowerPoint, and Minecraft.
Exactly.
The Minecraft. He's building the map of the
Because, like,
country.
Minecraft, you can make 3D objects and stuff like that, and maybe even make a few mechanical type of things to show actually how it works. So, yeah. Or other games like Scrap Mechanic. That's more about mechanics. So
Yeah.
you can show how it would work. Some video games can work. And they're playing video games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so fun now these days. I think it's way more fun when we were kids.
Oh, definitely.
No. You mean in my age, not when you were a kid.
No, I mean
Let's put it
it's
this-
more fun to be a kid these days than when we were little. You have all this electronics. You have so many tools. Like it's just so much more interactive and
You
fun
can use
to
to play
learn.
video games as well, actual things.
And the movies now about the human body and stuff. You know, when you go inside, it's amazing.
Let's put it this way: the technology is not going to go away anytime soon. It's just going to go deeper and deeper to our society. To fight against it, it's like windmilled fight as a Don Quixote, or how you call it,
Do not grow
Quixote.
and
Don Quixote. That you can't fight against this. So you need to embrace it. If you embrace it in the positive manner, when you can find the information and use the information and do it in a different way, it will be much more interactive. It will talk much more to the level of the eyes to your kids, and they will learn way more.
Of course, you can make more.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Way more than expected when they just given the information and they need to learn it, and that's it.
That's the one reason I left school. You need to go one direction for many years until in middle school.
You don't like school,
When?
you mean?
No, one reason why I left school.
I left
You-
school. I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
It's because you need to go one direction for many years and can't go different ways, right? Because some kids like the order of going straight one direction and don't like to separate. And that's,
Yeah.
but me, that's no way. That's actually one thing that many kids had trouble on, in my school that I went to. So,
I think they don't give an opportunity. I think
Yeah.
the kids will be
you can make
enjoying it very much.
If you give them the
If you give
opportunity
them
to be
opportunity.
creative and to go
But a
in a
lot of
different.
times in the
Now they're trying to change the curriculum. I just don't know.
if it will work, but they change. The thing is that now, at least in British Columbia, they change the curriculum towards gear more for the interest of the child and for the different approaches to the same thing.
My concern is you have so many kids with so many different levels, with so many different interests, with so many ways that they learn differently things. And and one approach can't fit all. It has to be way more versatile. I don't know if one teacher
Can be
that
able
I don't
to,
know that been doing the same thing sometimes for
for
like
30 years.
for 30 years. I don't know how easy it's to change.
I know it's hard. I think it's a hard task to ask people to do.
Even people who are more creative and stuff with 30 kids or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard.
the biggest treat we got was to have full control. And that was the biggest treat. Except for gym. Like that.
Yeah.
Or recess.
Isn't that beautiful?
And
It's a gorgeous thing.
or another treat was to be able to choose the sizes and stuff. That was I thought if that's really a treat.
Size of what?
You were making the elf that I actually did. And I didn't even finish it. You can
It's
change
an
the
art?
sizes of the Yeah, like a
art?
paper, glue, and I don't like that type
The
of.
size of the project, you mean?
No, I mean the size of like the hat or the ears
Oh,
or something.
okay.
That's the one of the biggest trees as well because you kind of need to go one direction, not.
But
two
you had to
different
make an
things.
elf. You couldn't make anything else.
No.
No, like yeah,
Or you can choose a few of the things, but not your own. So.
yeah. This is the thing with the homeschooling. It's much more versatile. It's geared toward the kids, and the outcome, like I'm getting from my teacher, the outcome that need to be done, and the way to those outcomes, as you understand, can be different ways. And usually, let's say he needed to learn about adaptations. In the book, the adaptation, they usually bring it some animal in the forest, but he decided to go to the coral reef, which is awesome as well. And it was just before Hawaii, and the coral reef. And he, trust me, he knows way like really good how different species adapt to the environment and how they work together or separate on how they hunt in order to be the most efficient in their environment. And it really doesn't matter how you get to those outcomes as long as you get there. And this is what BC curriculum tries to do. Like that, you need to know outcomes, but outcomes can be achieved in different ways, which is awesome. And another thing that they steer away with, and it's going to touch a lot of parents, that if before by certain age kids needs to be blah blah blah, do this, know that, done this, nowadays they steer away even on the BC curriculum as a general.
Why? Just crummy.
Yeah, I have to vacuum it later.
And he needs to vacuum it.
No, he needs to vacuum it later. Yeah, he's good at vacuuming.
I'll check the house.
Yeah.
Not a good idea to suck a few things.
So the thing is that nowadays everyone needs to do everything up to 12th grade. So it doesn't matter if the child is very progressive in one thing and he does everything up to 12th grade in 6th grade, and the other way he's dragging forever. And so like it's absolutely amazing. So not every child is ready to read, write in certain age or to do math in certain age. They can do it later, or other way they can go as fast as they love to do it, which is marvelous as well. And thanks God, our education system started to get this idea and geared towards it, and which is
crossed.
Yeah, that it
For
will
those
be efficient.
kids.
I'm full.
Yeah,
Me too.
wonderful.
Cheers to that.
So yeah, I hope you got something out of our spiel.
And the duck was amazing.
And the duck
Was really
it's
good.
really good.
Very tasty duck. This one was phenomenal. The idea that she actually added, talk about food a little bit. Those
Plums. I'm making my own cordial, and I had plum cordial. I have recipe of plum cordial, and the plums I left them, like the plums themselves. Usually people discard it, but I left them in the jar in the refrigerator. And today I thought, oh my God, this is the time to make this thicken with those plums.
You actually did this before when you just put it in one of the random dishes, and
Not this plum. I usually put fruits in or fresh plums. Yes,
yeah, but not this one.
this
But
one.
caramelized onion.
So it's
you did
like
it
winey and dark
It's like fine dining French restaurant.
okay, now French bratwurst.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoyed the idea, and as usual, don't forget to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us, in cheers, love and life. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.
I think my hand gesture runs
Yeah, I know.
completely
Bye.
out of schedule. Bye.